Mumbai, a big and busy city, is known for its exciting culture, but it also has a dark side. This is where one of India's most dangerous criminal gangs, D Company, began. Back in the 1970s, this group started on the tough streets of Mumbai. Two brothers, Dawood Ibrahim and Ibrahim Kaska, were in charge. Their dad was a good police officer, but they chose a different, dangerous path. D Company started in the secret smuggling and gambling places in Dongri, a rough part of Mumbai. The Ibrahim brothers wanted power, and they weren't afraid to be mean to get it. They quickly became important in Mumbai's criminal world. They began with small-time smuggling, but soon they were doing much worse things, like extortion, contract killings, and running illegal gambling. People were scared of them, but some also admired their business skills. This is how D Company began. A name that would make people afraid all over India and even in other countries. Dawood, the younger brother, was charming and clever. He became the brains of D Company, making the plans. Shabir, the older brother, was tough and quick to use violence. He made sure people did what the gang wanted. Together, they were a powerful team. Their gang grew and everyone followed their orders. They became very famous or infamous in the criminal world. But it wasn't easy for them. Mumbai's underworld was full of other dangerous gangs, all fighting for control. One of these was the Pathan gang, led by the scary Karim Lala. D Company and the Pathans fought a lot, and many people got hurt. The streets of Mumbai became like a war zone. As D Company got more powerful, they started doing more than just crime. They wanted to hide their illegal money and become part of Mumbai's fancy world. They set their sights on Bollywood, India's exciting movie business. They knew that movie makers needed money, and they could use that to their advantage. D Company used threats and violence to make people in Bollywood work with them. Movie producers and actors were forced to take money from the gang, or bad things would happen to them. But D Company also made friends with some important people in Bollywood. This made them look respectable and gave them access to even more money from the movies. In 1993, everything changed for D Company. On March 12th, bombs exploded all over Mumbai. It was the worst attack in India's history. More than 250 people died, and thousands were hurt. The city was terrified. The bombs hit important places like the Bombay Stock Exchange, the Air India building, and some hotels. Everyone suspected D Company. The attacks were so well planned that it shocked the whole country. It showed how powerful D Company was and that they were willing to do terrible things. Many people believe the bombings were revenge for the destruction of the Babri Masjid in Ayodhya a few months earlier, which had caused riots all over India. Dawood Ibrahim, the leader of D Company, became India's most wanted criminal. He ran away to Pakistan. Section 5, D Company goes global. The 1993 Mumbai bombings made the world realize how dangerous D Company was. They weren't just a Mumbai gang anymore, they were a global threat. For years, D Company had been quietly spreading to other countries. They set up operations in Dubai, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and other places in Southeast Asia and Africa. This allowed them to do different kinds of crimes. Their main business was selling drugs. They had secret routes to move huge amounts of heroin, hashish, and other drugs from Afghanistan and Southeast Asia to Europe, North America, and Australia. They made billions of dollars every year. This money helped them do other crimes, bribe government officials, buy weapons, and even support terrorist groups. Section 6. The important people in D Company. Dawood Ibrahim was the boss, but he had a group of loyal and dangerous helpers who ran different parts of his criminal empire. Kota Shakil, a smart but angry man, was Dawood's main assistant. He controlled D Company's business in Mumbai and Dubai. Tiger Memon, a major player in the 1993 bombings, was another important person. He was in charge of smuggling and extortion. Abu Salem, known for his cruelty, was the face of D Company in Bollywood. He scared everyone in the movie business. Fazlur Rahman, also known as Fazl Sheikh, was another important member. He was involved in many crimes, including the murder of Gulshan Kumar, a famous music producer. These men and many others helped D Company stay powerful. Section 7. D Company's reign of terror, criminal activities. D Company did many terrible things. Selling drugs was their biggest business. They smuggled tons of drugs all over the world and made a lot of money. They also forced people to give them money. They threatened businesses, Bollywood stars, and even regular people. They also killed people for money. They got rid of their enemies, silenced people who knew too much, and used murder to stay in control. D Company also smuggled other things like weapons, fake products, and even endangered animals. They had so many connections that they thought they could get away with anything. They left a trail of violence and fear wherever they went. Section 8, Chasing D Company. Police all over the world, like Interpol, the FBI, and India's CBI, started investigating D Company. Dawood Ibrahim became one of the most wanted criminals in the world, but he was very good at hiding. People think he's been living in Pakistan, protected by powerful friends. The police have caught some of D Company's top people and stopped some of their operations. But D Company is tough. They find new members and keep doing their crimes, even though the police are after them. Section 9, D Company's lasting impact. Many years after it started in Mumbai, D Company is still a problem. Even though the police and internal fights have weakened them, they are still dangerous. They are good at changing with the times, making new friends and taking advantage of weaknesses. This is why they are still around. D Company shows how hard it is to stop international crime. They're all over the world, involved in legal businesses, corrupt governments, and terrorist groups. To stop them, countries need to work together, have strong police, and fix the problems that allow groups like D Company to exist.